Welcome to my tarot card reading for September 2018, Sagittarius, and this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your reading. We have here Iku, Oshun, Babalu. We have here the Seven of Cups, Moon Scorpio, and we have the Hermit, Mercury, Virgo, and right under we have the Seven of Coins, Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, first of all, keep in mind that this is a general reading, and the main purpose is to give warnings and advice. Okay, that's it. That's why the nature of the reading, that's why it is the way it is. First of all, let's start with the bad news. Here, the tarot cards are warning you that there is a possibility. I'm sorry, I'm shaking here. There's a possibility of a hospitalization with a possible death. Okay, so it sounds like a serious illness. It could look like nothing major, but once a person enters in the hospital, then it might complicate. Very probable it is involving a woman. So keep that in mind. And this obviously doesn't mean that it's you, my dear Sagittarius. It could be anyone that you know. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay? Then, sorry, because we have Iku here, we have 4 possible interpretations here. A death, a literal death, which I already mentioned, a symbolical death, which I'm going to talk about it later, Egum, your ancestors, or Paleria. If you don't believe in Paleria, or you don't, if you do or you don't, I'm honest, I don't care. I'm just giving up the meaning. Okay? You take whatever you want. Let's keep going. Then here we have the Seven of Cups, Moon Scorpio, the Hermit, Mercury, Virgo. Forgot to mention something in Spanish. There's something here involving the digestive system. That's probably why the person ends up in the hospital, be it intestine, the stomach, the pancreas, whatever it is. But there's something involving the middle jaw, the digestive system. Okay. So now we also have to keep in mind that you might see that your psychic ability gets heightens up. You might have dreams where people talk to you or whatever it is. Just keep a book, a notebook, and a pencil, a pen, or whatever next to you while you're sleeping. So as soon as you wake up, you can write down the dream, so you can try to make an interpretation of it. Okay, you might have messages from the other side, Ego, your ancestors. Also, keep in mind that you need to do something similar in concept to Dia de los Muertos, because you need to honor your ancestors. Then, during this month, you might have a revelation. It could be that someone says something, tells you something that is revealing, that is significant, and it makes you understand the relationship that you are in this kind of situation that you are. Okay? It could be love. I'm going to emphasize more the love aspect, but it could be any other type of relationship like your job. But at this point, I'm just going to focus only on the love life. It could mean that you receive an information, a comment, that it adds a different dimension of how you understand your relationship, your love life. Okay? And it's eye-opening. It's an eye-opening experience. And probably this is where the symbolical death walks in. Because either one represents that your relationship dies off, literally speaking, is finished, it concludes, or it only means that it dies symbolically in the sense that you don't see the relationship from the same perspective than before. You have new eyes, and you are aware that also the relationship has entered a new phase. Okay? If you are aware of that, then you realize that symbolically the relationship died because it's entering a new stage. It is shedding the skin, you know, and entering into a new, completely new dynamic. It could mean that both of you are retired now. It could mean that the kids are all in school, college, and there's no one more in the house, just you guys. You know, that kind of symbolical death, because the relationship is entering a new phase. You know, you have to understand, you know, the meaning. The common denominator is there. You just need to learn how to apply it into different aspects of your life. Okay? It's also talking about being liberated, of having like new insights about something. In this case, relationships. Now, if you are someone that likes Santeria, someone that is inclined into the world of Santeria, so there's a big possibility that you can and you will get crowned. The only situation here that I might see is that you might be what's how I say this? I'm sorry, I'm thinking in Spanish and I'm translating English at the same time, because this is like different way of saying it. You might be required to initiate yourself into Paleria. That's what I'm trying to say, before you do Santo. Okay? It's not a requirement, that sometimes it might happen. And considering that Iku is here, I won't be surprised if you decide to do Santo, that you might need to be initiated in the secrets of Paleria. Okay? Before you do Santo, not after, before. Okay? And that will be all about warnings, advices for September 2018 Sagittarius.